Hey there, Frosty510 here, and I'm just checking after the horrendous, horrible patch where they destroyed my boy, the Riot shield. They looked at the problem, people putting the Riot shield on their back, and then thought that the problem was people were using the Riot shield too much. They looked at the numbers said everyone had a Riot shield, and they go, oh, that must mean the Riot shield is overpowered. Must be the greatest weapon to have ever graced the hollowed halls of Call of Duty. And they missed the part where people just have it on their back. And like we talked about, I had the same issue in Vanguard. Yes, that game. The shooting through the shield, whether you could do it or not, had the same issue in Modern Warfare 2019. Oh my goodness. And had the same issue in Modern Warfare 2, the original one. Oh my goodness, wait a second. Every single game that Riot Shield's in, we have issues like this? Who would have thought? So we solve it this time by making it a 3-hit kill with the Riot Shield. And then making the throwing knife animation slower when you're using a Riot Shield. I don't understand why. So I'm going to check how bad they are in the best way you can, which is, again, if you're watching this, the best place to get Riot Shield kills was, before I crossed this, third person. Third person is much better for melee. Absolutely 1,000,000% better. Now, again, you can't do third person in shipment, so that may be the best place to do stabbing. It's fine, I understand. Close quarters, people don't have much time to do much about it. But once the kill streaks start, you know, you're up shit creek. So we got kill confirmed. And I have throwing knives, and I'm going to see how bad it is. And this is a stealth shield build, so this is not... well, stealth and just taking a hit, you know, usual stuff. So they're already around that way. Okay, so someone's going to walk behind me. Oh, and they got killed. Okay. Oh, watch out. So yeah, I'm going to look for someone, try and hit him with 3 hits. 2, 3. 1, 2. If anything, it looks like it's pretty quick, but then again, it changes when there's an enemy because it locks onto them and you reach further away from your body with the shield, and it makes it much harder. Okay, why are you sitting there? Why are you sitting there? Yeah, makes it much harder. Oh, they must be up there. Okay, that's fine. One, 2, 3. Not too bad. The double kill, I can see that's being pretty much freaking impossible. Okay. Get that. There, go back around. So there's one there. I got the knife back. Teammate shot him. Okay, they're all gone. Enemies up on the hill? No, surely not. Okay, that's fine. So is it a massive difference? Yes, because you have to hit them again. I feel like the speed at which you hit them, though, has been increased. Okay, so is it just that I'm skilled, or is it, you know... So there they are. Okay. Did you run around? So again, I am stealth shielding, so... okay, so... getting the double kill, again, I think is pretty much impossible. Unless they give like a extra time, you know, give you more time to get the double. Which is totally reasonable. Okay, enemy there, enemy there, enemy there. No, I did it off the map. Hopefully it interrupted. Bugger. Oh, gotta be greedy. I did that way off the map. I'm gonna have to pull it back over. Can I call you guard? Come on, VTOL. Over here. Over here, please. Okay, so we have one over there, one over there. Oh, bugger. So again, in that situation, if there's a second person coming, you're always in trouble. So, in terms of shield work, unless you position yourself well. Okay, I gotta move the VTOL across to the right. A bit more. Okay, I want it over here. No! Okay, I got revenge with the... Goddamn, cluster mine gets so many kills. Okay. Maybe I moved it too far? No. Okay, put it there. No, yeah, that was me trying to switch to a throwing knife. Absolutely no chance. But again, he was shooting me, so it was... I didn't wait long enough for him to reload, so that was my fault. Someone right there on the right. That was very long. Goodness me. If I hadn't have preempted that a little... upstairs? Oh, they got it. This is a good one. Ouchies! Another one. Got him. And then the guy got me from behind. Okay, I just want to see exactly. 2, 3. Okay, that's fine. Oh, this guy on the left. There's another one coming in the building, so they'll be in front of me. Oh, he was just stupid. Because he had the shotgun with the slow reload. If it was any other weapon, I'd be done. Okay, jump in there. No, I was too far forward and he had the opening on my flank. I just want to see how quickly. How much of an opening? Yeah, all the way open. Okay, upstairs. Ah, damn it, I switched side. That's it. Okay. Oh, going into that. That guy just... Maybe I'm just in a bad lobby. I mean... slow. Okay, so I'm managing my position quite poorly. Because you need to be able to know when you can sprint, know when you can not sprint. And should not sprint. So there's enemies there. Okay, one right there. Ow! Damn it, I missed the shot. And then it took so long to get my shield back in position. It always feels like it takes forever anyway, but it feels not massively different, but just worse. 1, 2, 3. So it's not too bad. Again, this is third person where using a shield is much, much better. Upstairs. Alright, let's go for it. Enemies behind me on the staircase. Okay, it's a bit ridiculous. It's not too crazy. I started well and then I sort of dropped off. Blub, 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 blub. 17 and 9. That's pretty good. With the shield, of course. In a kill confirmed. Yeah, I'll take that any day. That's pretty good. Yes, enough. Okay, cancel that. Alright, so conclusions. 3 hit kill, double kill I think is nearly, it's quite a challenge. I'd say nearly impossible. Nearly. I mean, it really, you need to catch two people unaware, one after the other, and they've got to totally, the second one's got to ignore you as you beat the first one to death with your shield, and then you've got to corner the second one and get it done. It's just, I feel like it's not, you know, because I was in third person, this is the easiest the shield is to manage. In first person, it's much harder to manage because the lock on, the aim assist with shields is actually really bad. It's one of the big issues. They won't talk about that. But yeah, so that's a big issue. And it becomes very hard. For 3 hits in first person with the shield, I think is quite challenging. Third person's different, again, because I'm managing it well and people are not handling the situation as well as they should. They only need to hit me once with the knife. If they have a throwing knife as they're throwing, as they're lethal, then they can insta-stab kill me if they get the right spot. But don't worry about that. So yeah, the throwing knife part of it, though, is quite disappointing. Because it was already slow. I mean, before this nerf to how long it takes to throw the knife, it was so slow already. It was already like, ugh. And I didn't even have any perks on to make it faster, but I imagine that'll just bring it back to parity. Even then, that the perk that improves the throwing, the use of equipment speed isn't that fast with the shield. It doesn't improve it much at all. It's negligible. So this is like a small, very small change with the throwing knife, but it sort of cuts it away. I only got a couple kills with the throwing knife because people were, in between shotgun shots, reloading. When you don't throw it when they're shooting at you. And then I tried that once and that didn't work. But that's, yeah. Yeah, so it's not impossible to dominate with the Riot shield. It takes a lot of skill. Tooting my own horn. Because I played well. If I played badly, oh my goodness, there's no tooting there. But yeah, that'll do. So it's worse, yes. Yeah, it's worse. But it's not dead. Because those who champion the Riot Shield do not do so from with it on their back. The champions of the Riot Shield have it on the front and they hold the objective. And then it's about teammate shooting. So the Riot Shield's function is less about beating people to death and more about drawing fire, which is the whole point of it. I don't know why they nerfed it. I need to get that. There's a button in first person on the Riot Shield. I need the button to do something. They need the Riot Shields to do more. Do stuff like Rainbow Six Siege does, There's way more you can do with Riot Shield. I don't know why they don't allow that. Yeah, and then they need to be able to shoot through the Riot Shield when it's on someone's back. I think that's... People running around with the Riot Shield on the back is just stupid. Shouldn't even allow it as part of the, 2 weapons thing on the back. But then I like the 2 weapons thing because then you can, have versatility in situations. So again, that's fine in Warzone and all that. Okay, that'll do. This has been Frosty Part 10. Like and subscribe. Yeah, Riot Shield's not dead yet. It's dying, but it ain't dead yet. Alright, I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.